Okay, today's video is going to be about copyright on specifically on the geodesic dome plans that I do on geo-dome. I get asked all the time about I want to build these, do I need to pay royalties, and a whole bunch of other stuff relating to copyright. So I thought I'd do a video just to make everything clear. Okay, let's take a look at what you can do. Probably the simplest way is to look at what you can and what you can't do, and I'll give you some examples. You can take the plans that you bought from geo-dome and build as many domes as you want for whoever you want, profit from building those domes, start a factory. There is no requirement for royalties whatsoever. So once you have the geo-dome plans, you can use those plans to do anything you want. You can change them, make your own alterations, sell your own products, call the product whatever you want, so you can pretty much do anything. The only requirement is that you attribute somewhere in your sales website or literature that the design was by geo-dome. So you just have to have a little sticker or a little note at the bottom of your website or on your brochure, or something like from a design by geo-dome or designed by geo-dome, something like that. The only thing the thing I don't like is that when someone takes your design, I don't mind people taking and using a design and running with it, that's great. But I don't like it when they pretend that it's their own. I've had many people take the plans and then go up onto eBay and sell domes, which is fine, I think it's great. But they don't attribute any of the design work or the design to me or my design. It's like, this is our dome, and I'm not mentioned at all. So I don't mind the fact that they're building them, but it'd be nice if there's some attribution somewhere down the line. But that's about it for the what you can do. Then we'll do what you can't do. Please don't just take the plans and reproduce them and sell them up online. So you can't reproduce or sell the plans themselves. The way I look at it is that the plans are unique to me, that I designed them. They're not copied from the internet, they're not borrowed, they're their own thing. Typically there's some unique value in there, the fact that they have a single dihedral angle, the exact method, and the covering and technical build is all my hard work. So please don't just rip them off and stick them up on the site on the internet, because what you're doing then is you're taking food out of my mouth. The difference with somebody who's producing something is you're adding value. If you make geodesic domes, that's great, because you're taking your work, you're taking my work that I've sold to you from of the information on how to build it, and you're adding value by building an actual real product, selling that to somebody. So I don't see why I should have a cut of your hard work. I don't see that at all. I mean, it's common in the design industry where people expect a royalty, and sometimes the royalties people expect are ridiculous. I don't expect any royalties at all, but it'd be great if people didn't rip me off either. And that's pretty much the way I stand on copyright. If you've got any questions or you're not sure about any of the aspects of the copyright, just drop a comment in the bottom, and I'll try and make everything clear. The trouble with copyright is that if you leave one little tiny bit out, it's a legal document effectively, and I'm just throwing up a video with what I think about copyright. So you have to be. That's why I've kind of left it a bit longer than I should have done, really. I mean, there's been tons of people asking. But anyway, any questions, stick them in the comments, and I'll try and make everything crystal clear. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.